welcome back to my channel. Like I said, today what we're gonna do is our workout Wednesdays. So today what I want us to do is pretty much assess what our posture is like lately. It's the lockdown, we're sitting a lot, school's at home, work's at home, all day just kind of relaxing and sitting, shoulders forwards, hips are tight. So we're going to kind of pay attention to that. So I'm just going to I'll show you how you might be feeling, how it might look. And you can actually, if you want to pause this, take a video, you just standing sideways, take a look at your posture, see what's happening. So we'll do me, for example. I'm at school, at home, and I work at home. So I'm sitting constantly. So here, you just want to stand straight, relaxed, and then we're just going to assess. So here you might see my a little bit of my head going a bit forward. So we kind of want to bring that back, and then my shoulders are pretty rounded. So we want to bring those shoulders back, have a nice big posture, chest up pretty much, and then for the hips. So a lot of times you'll see people with our hips being our butt like sticking out. So our hips are tight. Our abs are probably really weak because they're elongated here because of this posture. So we want to strengthen up that core. So you'll see that if I tighten up my core, already my hips will kind of come back to neutral. So that's what we're going to be working on today for the next couple Wednesdays. It's going to be a lot more looking at our posture, and that's just going to be the base of our program. Alright, so we're going to get started. I'll show what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 exercises today. We're going to do a core strengthening exercise, a box squat, and then we're going to do a shoulder retraction so we can bring those shoulders back, strengthen up that back so we can have a good posture here. Alright, so we'll get started. I'm going to teach you how to engage your core, then we'll do a specific workout that you might feel it, and then we can always progress throughout our time. So we'll get started. So the first thing I want you to do is you're just gonna lay down on your back. Now, feet, knees up. First thing I want you to pay attention is your back arching here? Can you put your hands through under your back? If you can, what I want you to do is you're gonna try and press down your back to the floor. So what's gonna happen here is your hips are gonna come up, your pelvis is gonna tuck under, your rib cage is gonna will also tuck in. So how to engage your core, you'll probably hear this, you'll hear me say this all the time. It's very important. So you don't want to just suck in, right? You want it to be braced, you want it to be strong. So if somebody were gonna come and push you, you'd be solid, right? You wouldn't like just fling everywhere. So how to do that is you're gonna bring in that rib cage in. So you're gonna pretty much you are going to suck in. The way I kind of explain it is you're gonna suck in and then you're still gonna push out. Now the goal here is I don't want you to just push out and then your core kind of comes out. Now you're gonna feel your core tight here. So another way you can tell is put your hands kind of like right over your like hips area and at the front. You're gonna do the same thing. So suck in and then push out, and then you should feel pressure against your hands. If you don't feel it, that's okay. We'll practice it. I want you to practice this a lot. So you're gonna just suck in and then push against you sucking it pretty much. Now you'll see that you can't. Your hands can't go under. Your rib cage went down. Your hips kind of tucked under. So we're going to hold that position for like 5 seconds. And then we're going to release. And we're going to do that again. So suck in, push out. Make sure you feel that. Alright. Let go. I still want you to make sure you're breathing through this, alright? So suck in and engage. Alright, let go. Alright. Now you can use a yoga block, you can use your hands, whatever you want. So what I want you to do is you're gonna bring those knees up, and either we'll do it just without the black. So your opposite hand, so your right hand to your left, you're gonna push against that. You're gonna like your hand's gonna push against your knee against your hand. Okay. Already you should feel that core engage. All right. So that's what we're gonna do for today. So we're gonna hold that. Good. Now relax and do the other side. Good. All right. So that's what we're gonna do for today for our core exercise. Next thing we'll do is we're gonna work on that shoulder retraction here. So you're gonna just lay on your stomach, your arms at 90 degrees to your shoulders, and you're gonna put your forehead on your mat. Here you're gonna just, all you're doing is you don't want your shoulders up to your ears, you want to bring them down and squeezing your shoulder blades. So that's the movement, right? So we're gonna be kind of look like this, bring the shoulders down, and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Bring back down, squeeze. We're gonna do 10 of these. Nice. Alright, next thing is going to be our squat. Alright, for our squat, so you're going to use, I want you to get a chair. Pause the video, get a chair. So the whole point here is not to sit on your chair, it's just to touch it. So if you can't, you can't for now, but that's going to be our goal. So kind of put your feet hip width apart, whatever's more comfortable for you. Maybe your toes are going outwards a little bit. And then all you're doing is we're going down, trying to touch the chair, and then coming back up. Now, to do that, you have to let your knees have to go towards your small toe. You have to brace that core, and you're pretty much, when you're going down, you're pushing those hips back, trying to touch, and then you're squeezing your bum to come back up, okay? So we're going down, knees to small toe, up, down, 10 of these. Alright, good. Okay, so that's the 3 exercises we're going to work on for today. So we'll take a good 30 seconds break. So we'll time that. And then we'll restart. So you can grab a drink of water and head to the ground. So here the goal is to try and concentrate to just push your back into the floor, don't let it stick up, okay? Alright, so we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, push, we're going to hold back for 10 seconds. Keep breathing through this. Alright, let's switch. Alright, we're going to do that just one more time. Take a good 10 seconds. Take deep breaths here. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's push. Alright, we're switching. Good, alright. We're going to go in onto our stomach and do those shoulder retractions. We're going to do 10 of those. Alright, take one more. Alright. Let's take a good 3 good breaths here. So, right, whenever you feel comfortable, hip width apart, knees to small toe, go down, touch the chair, come back up. Squeeze your glutes on the way up. Good. All right. Let's take a good 30 seconds break. If you need water, take some water. Don't forget that. If you need a longer break, take the longer break. Pause the video. Not a problem. All right, so we're at 3 seconds. All right, go for it. All right, let's switch legs. All right, let's take it 10 seconds. Take deep breaths again here. Don't forget to breathe through your workouts, very important. All right, let's go. All right, let's switch legs. Perfect. Awesome. All right. Go on to our step. All right, so squeeze. Good. All right, here you should be feeling it in the back of your back, upper back. All right. Take another 2 breaths. Deep breath. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't forget your knees. Move small toe the whole way, even when you're coming back up. 9. Good, all right. Probably feeling that, so we're just doing one more time. So we did 4 sets. So 2 times the 10 seconds each side of, I call it the dead bug hold. And then we did a 10 shoulder retractions, and then we're doing 10 squats. Now, of course, you can always play around with how much you want, but I want you to aim for that in between 8 to 10 reps. Perfect. All right, let's go into our dead bugs. All right, go for it. All right, let's switch sides. Perfect. Take a good 10 seconds. All right, let's go back. All right, let's switch sides. And the last one, push for this one. Really feel your core here. All right, good job. Take a second, relax that lower back. Now, are you ready? We'll switch over. We'll do our last 10 shoulder retractions. All right, so go for it. Good. All right, one last set of squats. Let's take 2 deep 3 breaths. Let's take 3 breaths, deep breaths here. All right, don't forget, engaging your core and sitting back down. Touching that chair, coming back up. 8, 9, 10. Nice, good job. All right, so that was 4 sets of those 3 exercises. Now I just wanted to kind of get into this program. We're definitely going to switch it up a little bit after a while, just because we're going to be progressing. So that's our goal. It's not going to be only like a 10-15 minute workout. It's going to be towards more than 30 minutes. So I do hope you enjoyed. A little things that I want you to work on is just practice that engaging the core whenever you're sitting. That squat too. If you can't touch the chair yet, which is not a problem, that's our goal, right? So try and get down to the chair. So I want you to keep practicing that per day. Do just 10. Do 5 in the morning, 5 at night, kind of practice that motion. And then, so then when we come back, we can always progress to without the chair. So that's what I have for today. If you want to see more workouts, definitely click the like button and subscribe. If you have any questions, anything you want to learn specifically, just comment below. All right, have a good rest of the week.